K9 calls the Roman candle. About 2.5 snap rolls up on a 45. And he got a smoke back on as he approaches from the east. Ken Apazzato down on the deck. Smoke on, throttle forward, right on the deck. And he pulls back up through the horizon to vertical, past vertical, and it looks like a nice half Cuban 8. He'll come down on a 45 and roll it back out with 1, 2, and a 4-point roll on down 45 line. Pulls the nose back up with a vertical snap. Snap
nice,
up to a hammerhead. The airplane comes to a stop. He'll kick in rudder and a beautiful hammerhead on top. A vertical climb. And coming back down, trading off that altitude for airspeed. Back down to about 75 feet off the deck. He pulls the nose back up to vertical. And puts his aileron in for a beautiful torque roll. The aircraft will roll up. What goes up must come down. He'll keep the nose up. And let's count them. There's a half. There's 1, 2 beautiful rolls back on the torque roll. Nose back down. Getting the energy back up from the altitude. And an outside snap up on a 45. Two, 3, 4-point roll. And coming back down on half Cuban, well back to a knife edge of the 1, 2-point roll back, and we'll pull it back up. With a maneuver to the Cobra hover. Very next is the vertical tumble. The air maneuver very few pilots will perform. Back to vertical. Outside snap makes it tumble on the vertical. Straight back down. And the next maneuver, rolling half Cuban. Very nice smoke system today on the Vortex Eagle. Rolling half Cuban. Roll down on the 45. And he pulls it back up to what he refers to as the Cobra hover. There it is. Pulls the power back. Brings the power back in and makes it hover right there. Beautiful Cobra hover over Pensacola Beach. And another vertical tumble on deck. Gets his airplane back up, pulls it back to vertical. And the vertical tumble. Next maneuver called the candy cane, one that he really enjoys. K9 was talking about this at the pilot briefing. He put a smile on his face when he talked about this. And let's see. Pulls the nose back up to vertical. The vertical roll with an outside rudder makes a nice, beautiful spiral straight up the candy cane. Back down over the pier, right on the 500-foot line with a beautiful aileron roll back to vertical. And he'll push the stick forward, all the forces, negative G, trying to throw him out of the top of that airplane, making sure that his seat belts are nice and tight, keep him inside the airplane. And the Lunchbox up on a 45, there's his knife edge, the outside snap, and let's see this airplane tumble end over end. Beautiful Lunchbox over to pit the Vortex Eagle. Tumbling end over end in the Lunchbox over Pensacola Beach. And the next maneuver is an avalanche. Quickest way to turn that airplane around is pull the stick straight back. The next thing you know, he's looking right where he came from. An avalanche is a snap roll on top of a big loop 500 feet off the shore of Pensacola Beach. Let's watch this. Pulls it up 2/3 of the way into the loop. He'll do a snap roll right there. Beautiful. And paints a nice, a double snap on top. And back around the beautiful loop. The avalanche. Now, photo pass is up next. He'll go to knife edge. On his next pass. This is what he likes to refer to as his photo pass. If you like to have a nice photo of the Vortex Eagle, now's the time to do it. Keep your cameras ready. The knife edge pass. One of the nice flight characteristics of the Pitts S2 is the shape of the fuselage. He'll bring it right around, pull it up on the knife edge, and she'll fly like that all day long. There's the knife edge pass down the Gulf Coast of Pensacola Beach. Wax, base, substance that they inject into the exhaust that creates a real nice smoke. It is bio-friendly. It does not pollute the atmosphere. Has a dirty ink. Back down, and it looks like a dirty 8. The wind wasn't blowing, the smoke was controlled. Very nice out there. We've got a hammerhead turn coming up next. He'll pull vertical, shows off the beautiful sunburst paint scheme on the top of the wing. As soon as it comes to a stop, the torque trying to turn the airplane, when he runs out of aileron, he'll kick the rudder in and make the nice, beautiful hammerhead turn with a quarter roll on the recovery. He sets up for the dreaded centrifuge. Slow half roll. Very nice slow roll. Inverted. About 50 feet off the deck, upside down. And he'll push it up for an outside Cuban H right there again, the negative G, about a negative 3.5 G. I can promise you his eyes are bulging out of his head as the tough maneuver back down on the knife edge on a 45.
See ya. Who's that in the holding pattern back here?